Alright guys, so this is just me making a video talking about this. You're probably saying, well Johnson, you always make videos talking about James Gunn. Yeah, that's just my thing. But no, this is a video I was going to make a couple of days ago. And I'll really focus on doing it now. Talk about James Gunn's not a DC fan. He's not a true DC fan. And again, you don't have to be a true DC fan, but you got to understand these characters a little bit. He's not. For example, the Flash film is a prime example of you have a character that can travel through these worlds, these multiverses, and you really do nothing with him. Now, here's my thing. And I want people to understand, the film was already made before James Gunn got involved. Yes, I understand that. I'm not talking about the film itself. I'm talking about the after credit scenes. The one with George Clooney, that's his idea. That was his idea. Love George Clooney. Great. He shouldn't have been in that after credit scene. They tried to get Christian Bale. Rumor came out they were trying to get Christian Bale. He said, no, I don't blame him. If you're not going to use me, then no. Which already states that a lot of people don't want to work with James Gunn. And Christian Bale, after his caliber, was like, nah. That's saying something. But anyway, back to this. Had to take a sip there. James Gunn's not a true DC fan. So the after credit scene, spoiler alert, too late for that, but it is what it is. We got George Clooney. We should have got a after credit scene of Flash going back home, where his dad was. And he says hello to his dad because he's got his dad over there. Now they finally can talk. You know, he's free. He's a free man. The after credit scene there as a family. And now he's like, well, this is not what I wanted, but, you know, this is okay. Then we get the reverse Flash. The true reverse Flash that we should have got in the film. He kills Barry Allen. Decides, you know what? Fuck it. Let me kill you instead. He kills him. Changes the whole fragment of the world. He kills him, and then the world starts cracking. What the hell is going on? Like, you kill Flash. You kill the world. Pretty much you're killing off the universe in a way. You're probably saying, well, he can't do all that. In movie land, we can. We're going with Movieverse. And it does. Which sets up a new Flash. In his first film, as much as I like Superman Legacies, now Superman Legacies could still be on a schedule, but he doesn't direct it. Nor does he write. Well, he can still write it, but he doesn't direct it. He has somebody else to direct it. He starts writing Justice League Crisis. That brings in Henry Cavill. That brings in Ben Affleck. That brings in Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. If you want to add Jason Momoa Aquaman, you can. You can add him too. No Cyborg. Then you bring in the new league, Superman, Batman, and a new Wonder Woman. And their goal is you have James Gunn's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman against the Snyder, or you have Snyderverses. And they're trying to get their worlds, trying to have their worlds not collide and blow up in a way. Because they're trying to figure out like what's going on. Their worlds are like blending together and stuff like that. Because the world doesn't have Flash. And they need to find a new Flash. But that new Flash is going to be either Wally West or new Barry Allen. I would say go with Wally, just get Barry out of our heads. Greg Gus did it for so many years. He's good at it. Let's get a new Wally. And that's what a storyline I would do. It's called Justice League Crisis. And we have the Anti-Monitor, and that develops this whole thing. And then you have Superman Legacies. And that's like if begin the new phase or whatever, the Gods and Monsters right afterwards. You please the Snyder fans. You now explain how your heroes are now in this new world, and there you go. Know your character. Flash is that character. And then the Aquaman Lost Kingdom comes around. You do another after credit scene while Aquaman is walking, and the world starts like blending together. Like, what the hell is going on? And then it's Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill there. Yeah, we need to talk. And hey, something's going on. Like, we need to talk. Barry's dead. And then, Aquaman loses his shit. He doesn't know Barry's dead. But Superman, Batman, during that time, they find out Barry's dead. And that brings a fragment of worlds. And, you have that going on. And that's just an idea. But that little idea I just did there can bring you in. And it's just, these are the two first films. But you establish this to ease the new fans into the world. You ease the Snyder fans into it, and you ease new fans into it, and you have your new thing. The problem is Warner Brothers has jerked around the Snyder fans so much to the point where they are disdain and they hate them. Can't blame them. The studio sucks. And James Gunn needs to get them on his side. So what he does is bring them together, have this Justice League crisis. You don't kill off their characters. I mean, you could, but you don't. And you kind of slowly but surely bring in the worlds collide. If you want to keep Amanda Waller, this is a good way to keep Amanda Waller of Viola Davis. You want to keep John Cena as Peacemaker, this is a good way to keep him. When you can blend in these worlds together, once it's all said and done, and it's over. Make it make sense. You ain't trying to make it make sense. You're trying to do your own thing and try to be like, oh, the audience will know. No, they don't. And the way things are going in the box office, you might need to start doing this stuff so it can connect and make sense. Because now audience is telling you, yeah, we're not going to see it. Yeah, I'll pass. Unless you want that, then go ahead. But I said this multiple videos and I said it again. He's not a true fan. And he's not really a fan of DC, because if he was, he would know damn well the Flash is that person that I will have connected tissue to. Everybody knows that. And he can only do so much, and I understand that, but then just do your own take. This is the time where you can deviate from the comics because you really don't have time to you don't have the time to follow the so much of Flash's powers, because shit, I mean, fucking, you got to get these movies out soon to make some money, some profit. But, you know, that's what I say. And I still don't think he's a true DC fan. And again, that's just my opinion. But some people are like, well, Johnson, you know, I disagree. And that's fine. Then again, if he does well, I'll make a video and say James Gunn was the best thing that came through the Warner Brothers Discovery merger. And I will say that. As of right now, I'm not so pleasantly on that side, because Superman Legacy looks like an all-star heroes league. It looks like Superman All-Star of heroes, not Superman Legacy, but All-Star and All-Star International. Yeah, and that just appealed to me so much. But as always, guys, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a beautiful Johnson day. I'll see you guys in the next video.